Hi, everyone. This is Jeannie Hall, and I'm a creative empowerment coach who helps writers, authors, and other creatives feel inspired and get past their blocks. And again, I'd like to discuss procrastination. I talked about last night's live, talked about how one component of procrastination tends to be that a lot of us are perfectionists and we don't want to send out work that we think is anything less than perfect, A+++, and that it is okay. And in fact, to get things done and be productive and speed up your writing time, it's always better to turn in like B or B plus or even B minus work, because that is what helps get things turned in. Done is better than perfect, always. So that's one component of getting past procrastination. Another one is, oh, thanks for the hearts, Noradine. Hi, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hi. So another way to get past procrastination is a NLP technique, neuro-linguistic programming technique called chunking down. And part of chunking down is making things into like little pieces that are doable. So if you have a novel to complete, let's say you've got 500 pages that you're trying to complete and you're on page 57, that's really overwhelming. So something that can help is to, and maybe you have a really high word goal every day and you're trying to sit there and get it done and you're just running into a wall every time you try. So if that is what's happening for you, another thing you can do is just really shrink that goal. It is totally okay as a writer to only write one paragraph. One paragraph is okay a day. Now, what'll happen is as you're writing and you keep writing and you keep writing, you'll get to a place where you go, oh, and you'll have an epiphany and you'll get that inspiration, go, oh, I can do that with this character, or I can do that with the story, or I can do that, or I feel better today than I felt yesterday, so I can write more. And you'll get inspired and it'll give you the confidence and the courage to go forward a little bit more. And another thing you can do is set time limits. So if you find yourself kind of dragging your feet to go into your computer and really go and write, and for whatever reason, something you can do is look at the clock, see what time it is, give yourself until this time, cut it off. So say it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Tell yourself between now and 5 p.m. I have to have this much written, this many words, this many paragraphs, this many pages, whatever you want to do. But that's two little techniques that you can use that make your goal much more doable and much more reachable, because sometimes we have such high goals for ourselves that we get overwhelmed. And that is a lot of procrastination, is that overwhelmment that we put on ourselves. So feel free to do something like that anytime that you are feeling you're dragging your feet and you're not wanting to do something that you really do want to do, but you are having problems with procrastination. You're putting off, you're even doing laundry or dishes or something to put off writing or creating whatever it is that you're doing. One of the methods is to give yourself a time limit that's in the same day. Like literally, it's like, okay, even if it's now and between 30 minutes, okay, for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to sit at my computer and I'm going to at least get one paragraph down. That's my goal for today. And you will feel so much better just having accomplished that. So make it a real tiny goal if you need to. And that way, when you complete it, you're like, okay, I'm done. And then when you get up from the computer, either the writing will go better and you'll work longer, or something else that might happen is that you're done, you did that little bit, and maybe that's all you're up for that day. That's okay. You don't have to punish yourself and beat yourself up. But by doing that little bit, you'll be like, okay, at least I got something done today. And that's a really powerful thing. And pat yourself on the back. Celebrate that paragraph. It's awesome, right? All of us have bad days. All of us have days where we just don't want to do it. So take the time, even if it's just 30 minutes and one paragraph, because that still counts, okay? If you have some high, like 4,000, 2,000, 3,000 a day word goal, that's not always possible to meet. If it is, that's awesome, but if not, don't beat yourself up for it. Make the goal smaller for that day and go on. Okay, maybe tomorrow you'll feel more inspired because you got that done today. And especially if you've been blocked for a while and maybe you haven't written anything for days or even weeks or even longer, getting that one paragraph down can kind of jumpstart your inspiration and get your muse going again, get you feeling more like a writer and more like writing again. That'll give you more ideas, kind of prompt more of your happy feelings so that you can then go into what you really love to do, which is to create. Okay, so speaking of creativity and empowering yourself to do that, I have started a brand new Facebook group. I just started it yesterday. It is called Empowerment for Writers and Creatives, and it is all about support for whenever you're feeling uninspired, unmotivated, you're needing some kind of support system there. And that is what I do as a coach. So please feel free to join my group, especially if you're a creative type person, a writer, an author, a painter, artist, whatever it is that you do, musician. Any of you guys are welcome to join. I would love to have you interact, and we will, not only will I support you, but the group members are welcome to support each other. I'll be doing lives in there and posting positivity and doing a little bit of calls and things like that in there. So please feel free to jump in and do that as well. I hope to see you there soon, and take care. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Happy Saturday night. Oh, Karen, you're not the biggest procrastinator on the planet, because I've been guilty of that too. Don't worry. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you have a beautiful evening and a beautiful Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Bye.